Shelter in the day of trouble, day 16. A feast on Psalm 91. Good morning, saints. I pray that you are experiencing ever-growing depths of peace, an ever-growing portion of joy, and that you are walking on a widening path of grace. Do you know that grace is not like the vitamin supplement that we have to take in the morning, or a tablet that we use once every now and then when we need it? God's grace is like the hard top that paves the road that we travel on. God's grace is the field upon which we play our game. Apart from it, we can do nothing. His grace is the only place broad enough for us to grow into the sons and daughters of God that we are. So here's what we're going to do this morning. I'm going to read Psalm 91 3 times from 3 translations. The RSV, the Passion Translation, and the Message. I'm going to read at ordinary pace from the RSV. Then when I read from the Passion Translation, I'm going to read one verse every 45 seconds. It's going to be a slower process, and I encourage you, grab a cup of coffee, settle down, and give yourself time to chew on this beautiful, beautiful psalm of great promise. And then I'll end by an ordinary reading from the Message. So if you're not ready, press pause, find a comfortable place, make yourself your favorite brew, and when you're ready to go, press play once more. Psalm 91, the RSV. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High, who abides in the shadow of the Almighty, will say to the Lord, my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. For he will deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with his pinions, and under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness is a shield and buckler. You will not fear the terror of the night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in darkness, nor the destruction that lays waste at noonday. 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. You will only look with your eyes and see the recompense of the wicked. Because you have made the Lord your refuge, the Most High your habitation, no evil shall befall you, no scourge come near your tent. For he will give his angels charge of you to guard you in all your ways. On their hands they will bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. You will tread on the lion and the adder, the young lion and the serpent. You will trample underfoot. Because he cleaves to me in love, I will deliver him. I will protect him because he knows my name. When he calls to me, I will answer him. I will bless him in trouble. I will rescue him and honor him. With long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. And now from the Passion Translation. When you sit enthroned under the shadow of Shaddai, you are hidden in the strength of God Most High. He is the hope that holds me and the stronghold to shelter me, the only God for me, my great confidence. He will rescue you from every hidden trap of the enemy, and he will protect you from false accusation and deadly curse. His massive arms are wrapped around you, protecting you. You can run under his covering of majesty and hide. His arms of faithfulness are a shield keeping you from harm. You will never worry about an attack of demonic forces at night, nor have to fear a spirit of darkness coming against you. Don't fear a thing, whether by night or by day. Demonic danger will not trouble you, nor will the powers of evil launched against you. Even in a time of disaster, with thousands and thousands being killed, you will remain unscathed and unharmed. You will be a spectator as the wicked perish in judgment, for they will be paid back for what they have done. When we live our lives within the shadow of God Most High, our secret hiding place, we will always be shielded from harm. How then could evil prevail against us or disease infect us? God sends His angels with special orders to protect you wherever you go, defending you from all harm. If you walk into a trap, they will be there for you and keep you from stumbling. You will even walk unharmed among the fiercest powers of darkness, trampling every one of them beneath your feet. For here is what the Lord has spoken to me. Because you have delighted in me as my great lover, I will greatly protect you. I will set you in a high place, safe and secure before my face. I will answer your cry for help every time you pray, and you will find and feel my presence. Even in your time of pressure and trouble, I will be your glorious hero and give you a feast. You will be satisfied with a full life and with all that I do for you will enjoy the fullness of my salvation. And now for the reading from the Message. You who sit down in the high God's presence, spend the night in Shaddai's shadow. Say this: God, you are my refuge. I trust in you and I am safe. That's right. He rescues you from hidden traps, shields you from deadly hazards. His huge outstretched arms protect you. Under them you're perfectly safe. His arms fend off all harm. Fear nothing, not wild wolves in the night, not flying arrows in the day. No disease that prowls through the darkness, nor disaster that erupts at high noon. Even though others succumb all around, drop like flies right and left, No harm will even graze you. You'll stand untouched, watch it all from a distance. Watch the wicked turn into corpses. Yes, because God's your refuge, the high God, your very own home. Evil can't get close to you. Harm can't get through the door. He ordered his angels to guard you wherever you go. If you stumble, they will catch you. Their job is to keep you from falling. You will walk unharmed among lions and snakes, and kick young lions and serpents from the path. If you hold on to me for dear life, says God, I'll get you out of any trouble. I'll give you the best of care. If you'll only get to know and trust me. Call me and I will answer. Be at your side in bad times. I'll rescue you and then throw you a party. I'll give you a long life, give you a long drink of salvation. Saints, may his peace be your inheritance. May his joy be your daily bread. And may you be clothed with the wraparound presence of his grace today.